Nowhere, the latest international Netflix thriller, takes a bit too long to find itself and struggles with tone, but a committed performance by Anna Castillo keeps it from drifting off to the horizon. Nowhere becomes a single setting, single character survival story. Here's where the movie almost works consistently, centering a woman who will do whatever it takes to keep herself and newborn baby alive. There are some disappointing choices in the film's directing, but Castillo's performance should make a lot of those easy to overlook for anyone who stumbles upon this one in their streaming algorithm. Nico goes off to what looks like it will be a violent end, while Mia is stuck with a bunch of strangers before their vessel is captured by soldiers, and, well, everyone but Mia ends up murdered. Before you know it, Mia is adrift in the ocean with few supplies and no way to get home, and then she goes into labor. Nowhere is at its best when it's at its most deliberate. Mia trying to pry open the roof, figuring out how to fish, etc. These easily relatable beats fit the most basic of survival tale tenets, allowing us to ask ourselves how we would act in the same situation. The added dynamic of a newborn child shifts the stakes from a traditional survivor story. Mia isn't just trying to keep herself alive, she's fighting for her baby, a fact made more poignant that she already lost a child before all of this drama started. Director Albert Pinto gets everything from Castillo, an actress who first seems a bit overly mannered, but settles in nicely after she gives birth and becomes a force of survival instinct. The suspension of disbelief for a movie like this gets a nice elevation from the maternal hook. We've all heard those stories about mothers lifting cars to save their children. Castillo sells the idea that giving up isn't an option more for her child than herself. Nowhere, as a reminder of the power of a mother's will to live and to save. This film lands in terms of what it's trying to say. It's probably best to leave analysis of all the vague commentary on the refugee crisis aside and just appreciate